Yoga with Callie, and today I invite you to join me for a short flow of different movements, balancing yoga poses, as well as using our block to take it up a notch to really enhance our practice. So grab your block, unroll your mat, and let's get started. Let's begin to ground all edges and corners of our feet into the mat. You can just keep a hold of the block since we'll be using it shortly. Let's close our eyes and begin with 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And just taking this time to set a positive intention for our practice together today. Let it motivate you, inspire you to continue with this energizing and powerful thoughts into the rest of your day and even your week. When you're ready, opening your eyes, having your feet just a little bit farther, spread apart about hip width distance here, holding on to the block with both hands, and let's begin to just squat down and reach the block out in front of us. Let's do this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing back up. Second set. This time we're reaching the block up to the sky as we squat down. So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now as we just tap the knee and then the other. Let's do this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second set. Let's squat and reach the block. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second set, reach to the sky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, stay down. Reach the block out in front of you. As we hold here, come back to your breath. Gently pressing into the block. Keep the strength through the arms, into the core and down into the legs and feet. Almost there. For 3, 2, 1. And now let's tap. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down. Step it forward, right foot, left foot back. Adjusting for our warrior 1. But first of all, we'll play around with our balance. So, coming back to warrior 1 after this, but adjust the back foot, almost like you're on a tightrope, or modify if you need to. We're going to lift the energy up into the tippy toes. Reach the block out in front of you. And then lower down. 10, 9, squeeze the block. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. Nice. And lower down. Let's open, expand into our warrior 2. As we begin to exchange that block from the front hand to the back, add a little movement. Come on, let's flow. Nice. Anything that feels good. We've got that whole body moving with strength and energy. And breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The block ends up in the front hand. Straightening your front leg, adjusting the block as we lower our way down. Reach, reach, reach through the front body. Pressing that hand into the block, reaching the other hand to the sky, and welcome to triangle pose. Staying here, focus on the strength through the lifted arm as if you're pressing on a piece of glass. For 3, 2, 1. Grab a hold of the block, focus on your core, center strength through the side body as we lift up. And warrior 2. Stay here. Adjust the feet. Pass the block to the other side. Warrior 1. Again, let's come back to that tightrope variation. Reaching the block out in front of us and lift to the tippy toes and come back down. For 10, 9, 8, find your balance. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up. Again, you're pressing into the block. Find your focal point. Block out your distractions. Lower down and reaching out into our warrior 2. Again, exchange the block. Moving through the body. Feel it through the arms. Let's do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, the block is in the front hand, straightening through the front leg. Reach, reach, reach through the upper body and through that front arm, letting the block float down to the ground. Press your energy into the block. Reach the other arm to the sky. Take your gaze there. Again, we're settling into triangle pose. Spread the fingers wide. And on our next exhale, grab a hold of the block. Focus on that side body. Engage the core. Tighten up as you lift up. And sinking into warrior 2. Adjust the feet, and let's inch our way back to where we started. A third set of squatting down with the block. Let's do this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach to the sky for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's tap opposite knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the feet down. Bringing the feet into a wider stance. Taking the block down into the middle of our mat. Now we're pressing our right hand into the block, reaching the other arm to the sky. And switch. Both hands to the block. As we press into the block, inhale, halfway lift, lifting through the heart and chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale. Bringing the feet together. Slowly coming back up for one more balanced pose before we make it down to the mat. Again, we're in the center of the mat. Shifting our weight over to the left side, let's lift the right foot. Remember, even if it's just a few inches off the ground, that's okay, even using the wall for support. Now, as we have the leg lifted, let's bring the block around the leg, focusing on our balance, but I also want you to engage your core as we do this. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Reposition, and let's fly into warrior 3. Reaching the block out in front of us. Nice. Hugging the block in towards us, and lower the foot to the ground. Stretch it out side to side, and let's do the other leg. Shifting the weight now to the right side as the left foot lifts. Grounding yourself here. Let's begin to move the block around the leg. And as you can see, for me, I'm lifting the leg a little each time to make it a little harder. You can keep the leg lower. Play around with it. A few more. Let's do this for 3, 2, 1. I have to readjust, but fly into warrior 3. Reach the block out in front of you. Hug the block in towards you. Lower the foot to the mat. Deep breath in, reaching to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Let's make our way down, sitting down onto the mat, keeping our knees bent, pressing the feet into the earth. Holding on to the block and slowly begin to make your way down, but not quite. Coming to the point where you feel the core quivering a little or definitely kicking in. Now, once you're there, I want you to just move the block in a little circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little faster now, just moving. You can do side to side, up and down. It doesn't matter. Just keep the block moving and feel the core working. You can even row the boat. Let's do that. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sitting back even a little farther. Keep the block out in front of you. And let's lower down, nice and slow. It may challenge us without having our hands. We're going to sit back up. engage, squeeze the block. Exhale as you lift up. Let's do this for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lower down. Bring the feet in just a little bit closer. Take a little break. Come back to your breath. And when you're ready, we're pressing the block long way into the legs. We're going to lift the feet. Now bringing the elbows to rest onto the block. Keep the head lifted a little bit through the upper body, and we're going to extend the right leg. You'll feel it right away. Bring it in and switch. Keep the block secure. We've got 10 to go. Let's do this together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in and lay back. Let's rest our head onto the block now, just like a little pillow. Extend the legs to the sky, moving the ankles and feet, even spreading your toes. And hug the knees in as we rock side to side. And then lowering your way down as you rest here for a few minutes. You can place the right hand over the belly, left hand over the heart, and just notice the belly rise and fall. Focusing on 10 cleansing breaths here. Let it be your practice if you need to rest a little longer. As you sit back up. And reaching the arms to the sky. Inhale and exhale, heart center. Reaching the arms out as we take our energy to the right side and lift the left arm to the sky. Both arms out and other side. Inhale, lift to the sky. Exhale, the hands float out in front of us and just stretch it out. As you walk your hands back towards your feet. And now you can bring the hands behind you and just stretch through the upper body into the back. And again, we're walking our hands back into the lap. And thank you for joining me today. Namaste.